Hi everybody, I just did the workout. It was a fun workout, about 45 minutes long. We're doing a descending ladder. The descending ladder is 10, 7, 4, and 1 rep range. There are 4 supersets, upper and lower body work. I used a range of weights. I used 15s, 12s, and 10s during the class. And at the very end of the class, I did a foam rolling session, some most important places to foam roll. You'll start off warming up with a strap. I hope you enjoy the workout. Let me know how you do. Thank you for joining me. Grab a strap, band in front of you, squat, and then pull your strap apart. Squat and pull it apart. Squat and then pull apart. And so as you get more warmed up in the hips and the legs, squat up lower, bring your weight back, weight in your heels, and press your feet down on the squat like you're gonna pull the floor apart. And now the second move is a reverse lunge and a turn. Reverse lunge, turn. Step back and lower your knee, turn the strap, reach forward and turn. Good morning, everybody. At the end of the workout, I have my foam roller right here. I'll show you some basic moves for foam rolling as we recover. One more time. And now my favorite move, reach up and over, stretch the arms, then step to the side and touch your foot. Reach up and over, stretch to the side, or step to the side, and then bring the strap behind. Reach to your foot, reach up and over. One more time. And now lizard with rotation. Put your knee on the floor. Lift up that knee, reach up, and then rotate under and behind the other arm. Reach, rotate under. Reach. Point your elbow towards the floor. Reach up and rotate. Reach up, rotate. Now put your knee down and flex your foot, hamstring stretch right there. Flatten your back. And then change sides. Opposite foot forward, shift forward, hand on the floor. Go ahead and lift that knee up. Reach up, rotate under. Reach up, and then rotate. Reach. Look up at your hand, and then point your elbow towards the floor right there. Reach up, and rotate. Reach up, and then rotate. Put your knee down. Shift your hips back, flex your foot, hamstring stretch. And then bring that knee up underneath, hands on the floor, round your back, and then lower your belly, look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, round. And now come all the way down. Reach your arms, reach the legs, lift up, and then lower. Lift, lower. Arms and legs up, and then lower. Lift, up. Contracting the muscles in the back body, the back, the glutes, hamstrings. Lift up. One more time. Now place your hands on the floor. Lift up into plank, and then hips up, downward facing dog. Look behind, plank, downward facing dog. Plank, shoulders over wrists, lift your hips, downward facing dog. One more time. Plank, downward facing dog. And then stand up. And let's get into a boxer shuffle right here. And you can even punch a couple of times on one side and then the other side. Get your fists up, punch, Waking up the body. How you doing? Other side. Jump rope. Turn your rope. Bounce on the balls of your feet. Warming up the legs, the calves, the knees, hips. Light bounce. Turn your rope. One more move to go to finish the warm-up. So jacks like this or full form. Press your heels down. Keep going. Excellent. Come on. And done. Excellent work. Okay, get some water and we'll get started right away. So the first rep range is 10 reps. Then we'll go down to 7, then 4, and then 1. So the first move is a static lunge and a row, a lat row. I want you to use 1 dumbbell for the first round. The second round, we'll use 2 dumbbells. So a heavy weight, you can go up to 20 right here, but I'm gonna start with a 15, 1 dumbbell. So bring one leg back. I'm going to start my fitness app, high intensity interval training right there, my fitness tracker. Okay, so one leg back, one leg forward, grab your weight, and place your hand on your thigh, reach towards your ankle, pull the weight towards your hip, and then reach down. That's 1, bring it up, 2, 3, 4, gaze forward, 5, straight back, 6, 7, 8, 9, do one more, and 10, step forward, 10 lunges, 10, so the superset, a lat row and a lunge, 8, counting down, 7, look forward, 6, 5, step back, 4, knee in the front over the ankle, 3, 2, do one more, and then let's change sides. Step back, hand here, bend the back knee, heel up in the back, woo, get your balance, reach towards your ankle, and then bring the weight to your hip, 1, 2, 3, gaze slightly forward, 4, flat back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, step forward, 10 lunges, reverse, 10, 9, hand at your hip or arm out for balance. Here's 7, 6, excellent, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, and step together. Change to the other hand. 7 reps. Get your balance. Hand right here, reach. 7, 6, 5, weight to the hip, 4, 3, 2, do one more, 1, and here's your lunges, 7, 6, 5, 4, step back, lower the knee, 3, feel the forward foot, 2, look forward, and then 1, and chain sides. Step back, lunge position, knees bent, hand here, reach, lift up to your hip, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, look forward, and then 1, step forward, step back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and then change sides. 4 reps. Step back, bend your knees, reach, bring it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4 lunges. 4, 3, hold that weight strong. 2, 1, change sides. Leg goes back, reach towards your ankle, pull to your hip. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now 4 lunges. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now 1 rep. Let's finish it. Finish the ladder. 1 rep, and then 1 lunge. Other side. Leg goes back. 1 row, and then 1 lunge. Excellent work. So we finished the ladder program the ladder descending reps. First superset. That's it. It's early. Okay, so first superset done. Lunges and rows. The second one, squat and overhead press. Get water. So let's do 1 weight. Bring the weight up to your shoulders. Goblet squat. Turn your toes out slightly. Press your feet down. Shoulders back. And let's do 10 reps. You ready? Let's do it. So 10. Hips go back. 9, 8, 7, 6. Press your feet down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Press overhead. 10, straight up. 9, 8, just 1 dumbbell. 7, 6, palms facing each other. 5, straight up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold right here for a moment. Press your feet down. 7 reps. You ready? Let's do it. 7, press your feet down. 6, 5, hips back. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And now overhead. 7, straight up. 6, straight arms. 5, 4, press your feet down. 3, 2, 1, and 4 reps. Here we go. 4, press your feet down. Go lower. 3, 2, 1 more. And now 4. 4, 3, 2, excellent work. And then 1, and now 1 rep. Finish the move, and you're done. Excellent work. I'm just gonna set this down right here. The next 2 moves, lateral lunge and a bicep curl. So we'll do a 1-arm bicep curl and a lateral lunge on one side, and then we'll go to the other side. We'll finish the ladder doing right and left side. So pick up your 1 weight, And I want you to step to the side, so like this. Reach, bring the weight up. So that's 1. Hips go back. 2, 3. Bring the weight to your hip. 4, 5, 6. You got it. 7, 8, 9. Starting to sweat. And then 10. Push off the floor. And now 10 reps. 10, 9, 8. To the opposite shoulder. 7. Press your feet down. 6, 5. Slight bend in the knees. 4, 3, 2. Do one more. Excellent. Change sides. Here we go. So step out, bend your knee, keep the knee over the ankle, sink your hips back, and you can reach, and then bring it up. 1, 2. You'll feel your inner thigh. 3. When you step together, push off the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. 8, 9, and then 10. All right, here we go. So this is a good indicator, or a good way to see what side, what arm is stronger than the other. There's 3, shoulders back. 4, you can do it. 5, soften the knees. 6, 7, come on, grip. 8, 9, do one more. 10. Excellent work. Change sides. 7 reps. So step out. Let's rehearse it again. Sink your hip back. That's 1, 2, 3. And I'm reaching towards my foot. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 7, 6, 5. Carefully towards the other shoulder. 4, 3. Come on. 2. One more. Change sides. So this way. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6. Do one more. And 7. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Excellent work. Here's the 4 reps. Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's 4, 3, 2, and then 1. You got it. Other side. Go. 4, 3, 2, one more. And here's your bicep. 1 arm, 1 cross body. 2, 3, and then 4. Ha. Other side. 1 rep. 1, and then 1. Change hands. 1, and then 1. Nicely done. Set it down. Get some water. The next moves. Last thing, okay? So last is bridge and tricep extension. One weight. So the tricep extension, you'll hold 1 dumbbell, right? And so lie down. Oh. Head on the floor flat. And look up at the ceiling, at your ceiling. Bring your feet close to your glutes. Turn your toes out just slightly. Now, tilt your pelvis just slightly. And I want you to grab the weight and reach up like this. And I'm holding it really securely, right? Hands facing each other. So it's like a skull crusher where you bring the weight like right over the forehead. Don't touch the forehead, but just right there. So you really have to control it. Do 10. We'll do this first. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, carefully. 2, do one more. Now hold at the top. Press your feet down, tuck your pelvis, and lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and hold. Now do 7 reps. Hold the hips up though. 7, 6, carefully. 5, 4, let the hips, 3, 2, and then 1, hold, and now do 4 reps. 4, 3, 2, one more, and hold, and do 4, straight, 3, straight arms, 2, one more, and now do 4. Glute bridge. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now just 1 rep, and then 1 glute bridge, and you're done. Nicely done. All right, set that weight down on the side, and let's come up. Stand up. All right, so let's get the final, so 2 rounds, right? First round was with 1 dumbbell, the second round with 2 dumbbells. The first move is a double arm lat row and a reverse lunge. So pick up the weight right here, and I'm gonna use 2 15s. You can go down to 12s or 10s. Looking forward, step back, 1 leg, bend both knees, hinge forward, flat back. Bring the weight to the hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Weight to the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. And stand up. So hold the weight strong. Reverse lunge. Let's alternate it. 1. And then 1. Lower the knee towards the floor. Here's 2 and 2. Look forward. 3, 3. Carefully. 4, 4. Excellent. 5. This is going to go faster to finish the second round. 6. Heart rate climbing. 7, hold the weight strong. 8, 9, and 10. And set the weights down for a moment, 30 seconds. And then we'll do the 7 reps. Okay, breathe. I want you to recover so that you get the reps in with good form, that you're not overly taxed or tired. Catch your breath. Pick the weights up. Here we go. So bring the opposite foot back, bend your knees, hinge forward. Here's your 7 reps. 7, 6, 5, abs in, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's your lunges. Counting right and left is 1. Here's 7. We'll count down. 6, 5, 4, 3. Nicely done. 2, and then 1. Excellent work. Set it down. Bend your knees. All right. Rep range 4. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Pick up your weight. Opposite leg back. Bend your knees. Flat back. Hinge forward. And then reach to your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step together. Here's your 4 lunges. Right and left. 1. Look forward. 2, 3, and then 4. Let's go ahead and do the 1 rep. Right? So keep that leg back. Bend your knees. Flat back. 1 rep. Look forward. Stand up. Right. And then left. Nicely done. Set your weights down. The next move is squats and then overhead press. I'm going to pyramid down to my 12s. So 10s, 12s, or 15s. I want it to be a heavier weight for you. So pick up your weight. We're going to keep the weight in the front squats. So here, turn your toes out just slightly. Press your feet down. Press your heels down like you're going to pull your heels apart. Let's do it. Knees towards the toes. 10. Press your feet down. 9. 8. You see it coming. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Overhead. 10. Palms facing your ears. 9. 8. I'll say that again. Palms facing your ears. 7. 6. Soften your knees. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Let's go right into it. You ready? 7 here. 7. 6. 5. Press your feet down. 4. Don't let the knees come in. 3. 2. 1. Overhead. 7. Soften the knees. 6. 5. 4. You can do it. 3. You've done harder things. 2. 1 more. Let's do 4. Come on. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Overhead. 4. 3. 2. 1. And now 1. And you did it. Nicely done. Set it down and catch your breath. Get some water. So we're halfway through. Next up, the third superset. is lateral lunge and bicep curl. I'm going to use my 12s. So let your arms relax and fully recover before we get started. Go with 8s, 10s, or 12s. My suggestion, go with the middle and just try. I'm going to start with 12s. I know that 15s is a little bit too heavy for me to get through all the reps in quick fashion, right? So very little rest time, making this, is what makes this a high intensity interval. So we're building muscle and burning fat at the same time. Okay, so shoulders relax down from your ears, pulled back just slightly. Press your feet down, and you're going to step out. Let's go this way first, and reach your weights towards the foot. Let's do 7. You ready? Or 10. 10. Bring it up to your hips. Knee over the ankle. 9. Hip goes back. 7. Hip goes way back. 6. You are leaning forward. 5. Push off the floor. 4. 3. 2. Do one more. And now, supinating grip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soften your knees. 5. You can stagger. 6. You've got this. 7. Elbows to your sides. 8, 9, 10. Take it this way. You ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Making our way. 5, 4, 3, 2. Put your foot down. And then 1. Bicep curls. Stagger. 1. Turn your palms up. 2, 3. I know I'm feeling it too. 4. Elbows to your sides. 5. Come on. 6. We're almost done. 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 reps. Let's go ahead. That way. You ready? Go. 7, 6. Hips go back. 5. Good. 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 7 bicep curls. 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Up to your shoulders. 5, 6, 7. Other side. Ready? Go. 7. Hips go back. 6, 5. Don't lose form. 4, 3. Keep your form. 2, 1. Stagger. 7. Come on, count with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. And now let's do 4. You ready? Let's do it. Go. 4. Remember, hips back. 3, 2, slow and controlled. And then 1, bicep curls. 4, we're almost there. 3, 2, one more. Other side. Here you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, one more. Now 1 and 1. You ready? Go. 1 and 1. 1 and then 1. Excellent work. Set those weights down. The last move is, so we're going to sit or we're going to lie down. Last move is glute bridge and tricep extension. So we've worked shoulders, biceps, lats, and now triceps, the fourth upper body muscle. In our legs, quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves. So let's lie down, or actually first, place medium lightweight. I'm going to use my 10s for my tricep extensions, maybe 12s for this. If you're new to this program, I want you to use 8s. So lie down all the way on your back, head on the floor, and then grab your weights, move them around. Okay, so before you lift up, we are going to hold the glutes up at the top for the first tricep extensions. So you want to tuck your pelvis, feet a little bit wider than your hips, press your feet down, hammer curl that weight so that the fists are extend the arms straight up like this. There you go. So now I want you to lift up your hips right there, press your feet down, and then bend your elbows, weights come to your ears. 10, 9, press your feet down. 8, don't let your knees move. 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it. 3, come on, 2, one more, hold at the top. 10 glute bridge with the arms up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and hold. Now do 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, feeling it. 2, one more. 7 glute bridge. 7, 6, straight arms. 5, press your feet down. 4, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and hold. And I'll do 4. 4, you got it. 3, 2, one more. And now 1 and 1, 1, and then 1. And you're already there. Love a descending ladder. Put the weight on the floor, and I want you to grab one leg and come up. Move the weight out of your way and grab a foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, just mimic the stretches as we go through them. Okay, so as you guys know, I was skiing. So I did fall once, so I'm a little sore on my tailbone. So you'll see me gingerly kind of moving myself around. But first thing you're going to do, this is to roll the gluteus maximus. So nowhere, not a problem for your tailbone or the coccyx bone. Anyway, so hands on the floor, and I want you to bring your heels or feet, put your feet on the floor. So it kind of pulls the foam roller towards your glutes. Then you're going to lift up right there onto the foam roller and place your right ankle on your left knee, and then roll the left side. So I'm kind of leaning over into that side, and then change to the other side and roll on the other side. So the opposite leg points towards the floor. So we're just kind of changing the angle by kind of moving around the foam roller on the glute. All right, so now, and by the way, my fingers are turned backwards or away from me. Now, change sides. So first start with the foam roller on by leaning the weight over to that right side with the left ankle on the right knee. I just switched, if you didn't see that. And then roll over the glute right there. So the key thing is that you don't want to, tip number one, you don't want to roll for too long on one particular muscle, just about 8 times, or call it 30 seconds. Actually, keep that ankle there, and then roll the other side. So with the knee pointing towards the floor, so roll, looking forward right there. Do it 2 more times, and then let's sit on the other side. So carefully, right? Place the roller underneath your calves. Let's see if I can sit. Okay, your feet up, or toes turned up first. Lift your toes. Your fingers pointing away from you, right? Press into your fingers so that your wrists don't just keep all the tension in them. Keep the work in the entire hand, the palm. All right, so now let your feet go flimsy like that, right? And then just rock your feet side to side. And I want you to have the roller underneath the calf. So the thickest part of the calf, roll over that. And you'll find that one side may be different than the other. Try not to dump into your shoulders right there like this. So you're right here. If the roller gets away from you, reposition. And again, let your feet be floppy right here. And then rock side to side, rolling over the calf muscles. The next thing is behind the knees right here. This is the popliteus muscle, or popliteus. I'm not quite sure how people pronounce it differently, but it's a small muscle behind the knee, and you're just kind of, keeping your tush on the floor, but you're just kind of scooting forward and back, just a small move, rolling over. And I've got my feet flexed right here, pointing my toes up. Alrighty, now bring the roller underneath the hamstring, but here you're going to slide it over. And you're going to keep one foot on the floor. And we're just going to roll from the back of the knee to the middle of the quad. Sorry, not quad, hamstring. So behind the leg. So right there to the middle to the back of the knee. Tip number 2 is that when you're rolling a muscle, section it into like 2 sections. So here we're rolling from the knee to the middle of the hamstring. And then staying on that same side, bring it up to the glute right there. And so you're going to roll from your glute to the middle of the hamstring. And you can flex your foot. The other thing, you can change the angle of the muscle that's being rolled by turning your foot out. There's more of your outer thigh, or the outer part of your hamstring. And then turn your foot in, there's your inner thigh. A few times, and you can flex your foot. One more time, and then sit down, and let's change sides. All right, so now, behind the knee, foot on the floor right here, fingertips pointing back, roll to the middle, and then to the behind the knee. So not the entire length of the hamstring, but sectioning it off into 2 parts, from knee to middle of hamstring. And turn your foot out, get the outside, and then inside right there, and then sit down, and then bring it underneath. I'm a little bit slightly tender right there, so just anyway, put the roller underneath your hamstring in the middle, and then roll to the glute. Middle to the glute. And I've got my foot flexed. Fingertips pointing back. Do it 2 more times. Turn your toes out. And then turn your toes in. 2 more times. 1 more time. And then sit down. Last part. We need to go to the upper body. Okay, so lie down and put the roller underneath your blades. So your shoulder blades like there, right there. And see, I've got my elbows here. That's a good stretch for the shoulders, the chest. Look up. Grab your hair and lift up your hips. So I'm looking up at the ceiling, my chin is off my chest, and I'm gonna roll to the top of my shoulders, right there. But look up, lift your hips, then roll to the bottom of my blades. Don't go to your back, to the middle of the back, just over the blades. Because you wanna keep your body, your shoulders stable by just rolling over the blades right here. You'll feel that kind of evening up, shoulders with the spine, or the blades with the spine, and you can lean into one side right there, and then the other side right there, and then finish up by looking up. Do it 4 more times. 4, 3, I could do this all day, and 2, and then 1. Nicely done. All right. Lower your hips and move your roller out of the way. And let's stand up. So pick up your strap just for a moment. Reach up and over the head. So the reasons why, bring the strap behind you. Widen your hands a little bit. And then reach up and over. So this is a shoulder floss, call it shoulder flossing. So up and over. So the reasons why you would do foam rolling is to bring circulation to the tissue, which helps the muscle recover, right? It's kind of like ironing out the muscles or massaging the muscles with pressure. Reach up and over. And now let's stretch the tricep. We need to do one more stretch for the upper body. So like this, so hands behind the head and behind the back. So my hands are close together and I'm just gently tugging, looks like this from behind. My opposite elbow is pointing up. My head pressing into the forearm. And then take a deep breath in. Fully recovered already. Exhale, now change sides. So reach up with that hand and then grab, change to the other side, reach around the back side. And there's pull your abs in. And kind of tug right there. And look, my elbow's pointing up, and then this elbow pulls in like that, and straighten your body. Press your head into your forearm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale and let that go. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this program. Join me again. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday with a new workout. I will most often do a recording, but I will going forward pop up with live workouts here and there. Okay, so just stay connected with me and let me know if I can answer any questions. I so appreciate you. See you later.